Hey guys, we're going to break down our sun salutations so you can practice bit by bit and gain a bit more fluidity in your practice. So let's get on the mat and start first of all in our samastiti. Toes together, knees together, core engaged. You're going to inhale, raise those arms overhead, nice and tall, growing through the spine. Before exhaling, you dive yourself towards the mat in our forward fold. Hands on the mat, bending the knees if you need to, stretching through the hamstrings. When we inhale, we come up to our halfway lift, aiming for a straight spine from tailbone to the crown of the head, coming up as far as we need to in order to achieve this. As we exhale, hands come back to the mat and you're going to step or hop back into a plank pose here. Pushing evenly into both hands. Before exhaling, drop the knees, then the chest and the chin, leaving the hips in the air until you inhale, sliding the body forward. We've got a couple of options, first being baby cobra, where just the chest is off the floor, elbows are tight to the body. Once you're a bit more flexible, you can come into our full cobra, where the arms extend and we deepen the back bend. Beyond this, once we're warmed up, you might find teachers asking for upward facing dog. Thighs are engaged and off the floor here, shoulders away from the ears. Next, you're going to exhale and push those hips up into your downward facing dog. You will spend quite a lot of time here in any vinyasa class, in most yoga classes. You might find to begin with your heels are off the ground loads due to tight hamstrings, but over time you will increase the flexibility and be able to get them towards the floor. We inhale, bending the knees, stepping to the top of the mat, back to the halfway lift we've already done. Exhale, we come back to our full forward fold before rolling up on our inhale back to where we started. Now, Sun Salutations B start a little bit differently in something called chair pose, also known as awkward pose. So if you feel a bit strange doing it, it probably means you're doing it right. We want to keep the pelvis neutral. Don't stick your bottom out. Keep it tucked under. Arms up, overhead, inward rotation of the shoulders, pinkies reaching for each other. And then we repeat much of the same pattern. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, you might progress to a Chaturanga Dandasana where you lower down, elbows in line with the shoulder, before inhaling and sweeping through to your upward facing dog. A progression from the knees, chest and chin, which you can use to build strength. We're going to inhale again, push back to that down dog, bend the knees, step or hop to the front of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, full forward fold. And we inhale, rolling all the way up, arms overhead, back to prayer pose. And you're done. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember, every teacher will do sun salutations a little bit differently, so be open to going with the flow, but hopefully here are some basics that will help you build the strength and some rhythm in order to take into your own practice and into class.